Hi viewers, today let's talk about biologic mediators. In the last few videos we were discussing regarding the periodontal regeneration, graft associated and non-graft associated everything. You can watch that video, and today is about biologic mediators. Okay, this comes under the non-graft associated periodontal regenerative therapy. Means we are not using any grafts. With the help of some other procedures we do this process. One we have discussed about biomodification of root surface, that we discussed, and also we covered GTR, and the other method is the biologic mediators. Actually, this biologic mediators means we before that we need to understand what is growth factors. This growth factors that used in some of the growth factors we use in periodontal regeneration. These growth factors is a general term that to denote it's a class of polypeptide hormones. What they will do is that they stimulate a wide variety of cellular events like proliferation, chemotaxis, differentiation, production of extracellular matrix proteins. So what they'll do, they stimulate, these hormones stimulate these cellular events. Okay, and these growth factors are secreted by macrophages, endothelial cells, fibroblasts, platelets, and all. And these are the family of growth factors. If you see this, you can see some growth factors like platelet derived growth factors, because we have to take it from the platelet, and epidermal growth factor, fibroblast growth factor, insulin like growth factor, and transforming growth factor. Like that, many growth factors are there. First we will discuss about amylogenins. What is that? We have sometimes we have heard about enamel matrix proteins. These enamel matrix proteins, EMPs, they are in the market, we can see as Amdogain. This is a viscous gel-like material which consists of EMPs which derive from the tooth buds. What they do is that which induce the acellular cementum formation. The primary function is that, and also they expose the PDL cells to the enamel matrix derivative, and which also result in cell proliferation, protein synthesis, everything. So these all are the major function of this enamel matrix proteins. And the other type is the platelet derived growth factor, PDGF. They are secreted locally. This platelet, this is secreted locally during the blood clotting by the platelets at when there is a wound or anything happen, immediately the blood clot has to form, that with the help of this platelet, and which stimulate a cascade of events that leading to the wound healing response. So here what they'll do is that it has a potent chemotactic and mitogenic activity, means it which initiate the cell division. Okay, this is the major function of this. Advantage is that healing, definitely we are taking that from the blood, platelet would be there, so it accelerate healing, and it helps in the hard and soft tissue regeneration. And disadvantages is that we cannot use if there is any acute infection. Okay, so that is about platelet derived growth factor. Other is that platelet rich plasma. This is like a tissue engineering that nowadays it's commonly we use that PRP, platelet rich plasma, which obtained from the autologous blood and which is used to deliver growth factors in high concentrations to the site of the bone defect. Okay, so here how they will do is that by various centrifugation, this plasma gets separated. This is if you see the picture, this is how they separate the plasma, which with 2400 that kind of RPM, they have to separate the plasma, and they have to separate this plasma rich platelet rich plasma from the platelet poor plasma. At the lower level, you can see the RBC, and above that we can see platelet rich plasma, and the topmost layer, this platelet poor plasma, uh, can be seen. And this is the PRP membrane, and we have to application this is the application of activated PRP on the recipient site. So this is basically this PRP. This is also a growth factor that can be used here. And the other is the bone morphogenic proteins, which comes under a transforming growth factor. What they'll do is that this is a means bone. This is a group of related proteins that are found in the body and are important for skeletal development. So this induces the ectopic bone and new cementum formation, which also promotes the bone and cementum regeneration. Okay, this is all about biologic mediators. I hope you understand this. Thank you.